You know, Christ loves you. He loves you with all his heart. You know, in Psalms 148:13, verse 20, he also will hear their cry and save them. The Lord preserves all who loves them, but all the wicked will be destroyed. Christ is saying, the sin, he will destroy sin. God will not let sin wreak havoc on his nation. God will not let wickedness destroy and corrupt his people when he comes. He will destroy sin itself. And he will banish every wicked creature, every wicked being on this planet, in this universe. He will send them into hell. And it'll hurt him when he does. He doesn't want to see his creation living in sin. He doesn't want to see his creation die in sin and go to hell. He wants to save you. Why do you think Christ sent his only son? He did not send his only son for us to keep living in sin. Christ sent his son to save us. And look what we did. We crucified innocent blood because we were unrighteous. What did God do when we were persecuting him and we were beating him and crucified him? He was praying for us this whole time. And he still prays for us. Christ was praying for us on the cross and he was saying, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Crying on the cross for 9 hours, praying, taking their sin. While all these people, they were laughing at him, spitting at him, and doing all these wicked things that the devil casted upon them. And they can hear righteousness, but they couldn't see it. They can somehow hear good and hear truth, but they just couldn't go for it. Something was stopping them. And that was the devil. And now we have this generation that's just so fallen and they don't want Christ. There's many families, there's many people that hate Christ. They think Satan is their God. And this breaks God's heart. Because God gives you today and every day that he gives you, it's because Christ gave it to you. We don't deserve life. We deserve death. We took Christ's only son. Christ was God's only son. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son. John 3:16. Tell me, would you give your son or daughter out of love? That's something that most people can't say they can do. Because most people can. It's especially this generation. This generation's so fallen that I pray that they come and see you, Christ. And that it's not too late. Christ will always be there. He will do his best to show you his works. He will show you miracles. And it is up to man, us, the sinners. We are sinners. We don't deserve beautiful things. We don't deserve life. We don't deserve these things that we get. We don't deserve houses, beds, clothes. We don't deserve anything. Anything pure from Christ. If you have a son or a daughter, if you have a newborn child, that's because Christ let you have it. If you have life, that is because Christ gave it to you. Christ wants you. He doesn't want you to burn. I pray. And I pray you find closure. I pray everyone knows. Everyone knows. Why would they be persecuting Christians and killing people for believing in Christ if them wicked and unjust and unrighteous people didn't know Christ was real? They didn't know. The unrighteous know Christ is coming. Why do you think they are persecuting Christians and killing them for their beliefs? They wouldn't be killing them if they didn't think Christ was real. They don't kill people for believing in Buddhism and believing in Rome.